Hello, I'm Sonia Karasik-Ratty. These are the top stories from DVB. Malaysia has ordered a search and rescue mission to pluck desperate Rohingya asylum seekers out of the Andaman Sea. The announcement came as further boatloads of migrants and asylum seekers arrived on Indonesia's coastline. Both Malaysia and Indonesia have now offered temporary protection to asylum seekers, but urged an international approach to resettlement. Burma will attend crunch talks next week aimed at stemming the flow of refugees from the country's west. The United States has pledged to take a leading role in the Southeast Asian migrant crisis.
In terms of resettling, I think the Malaysians and the Indonesians have requested some help resettling people. We're taking a careful look at the proposal. We're prepared to take a leading role in any UNHCR organized multi-country effort to resettle the most vulnerable refugees. I'd note that more than 1,000 Rohingya have already been resettled to the U.S. so far this fiscal year. When it comes to some of these conditions, we remain concerned about the factors that drive people to risk their lives at sea, including the government of Burma's policy towards its Rohingya minority and racially and religiously motivated discriminations.
Shocking footage of a crime in the Thai-Burmese border town of Mae Sot captured by CCTV camera. An 8-month-old Burmese child identified as Oishe was kidnapped from a footpath on Wednesday evening. The closed-circuit footage shows the young girl snatched by a woman and driven off in a white van. Her uncle was asleep next to the baby as she was stolen away outside the Mae Sot branch of the Ayutthaya Bank. A landgrab dispute in Thailand, central Burma, has ended in 150 villagers renouncing their membership of Burma's ruling party. The Pegu Division villagers had signed up to the Union Solidarity and Development Party last year after the army-backed organisation pledged to compensate villagers for lands they say were taken from them in 1992. The mass resignation came on Thursday after USDP officials told villagers their matter would not be raised in Parliament. The party's recruitment officer in Thailand joined the rank-and-file members in turning in their membership cards. Over 100 villages in the Pegu Division district of Tanat Pin are facing a disastrous water shortage. As many across central Burma wait for rain, local lakes have dried up, and Pegu Division residents have now been left with little clean water. In the town of Kayar, over 30 people have been diagnosed with dysentery over the past month as a result of dirty drinking water. Tanat Pin's local MP has assured residents that Parliament has pushed through an emergency provision for the construction of 50 new water catchments as the wet season approaches. You can find more on all of today's stories at dvb.no. Bye for now.